You guys ever think about how fucked up
password.
it would be to be actually named McLovin after Superbad came out?
You'd have a really easy time finding flags to put up in your dorm that would roughly replicate your ID as long as you're from Hawaii.
That is a good point.
That's true.
That is a good point.
I remember when like that was the movie. That's so crazy.
It was kind of the
funniest
only movie for a while.
I still think the #2 theater experience I ever had was Avengers Endgame when Thor's about to die and then Mjolnir like careens out of the camera frame and you realize that it's Captain America that got the hammer and he's now worthy and able to hold it. And the audience went, "Ow!" And then the actual best is seeing Superbad at age 18, opening weekend, with my friends. And when Jules, Emma Stone, says, "I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine," and then Jonah Hill says, "The funny thing about my back is that it's on my cock." And the audience just went ballistic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had a very similar experience with opening weekend, The Hangover.
Oh, me too, because we're from the same generation.
We are. That was a big one.
We are. Yes, man.
I can't tell you. I wish I could
The
tell you the part
Asian.
that made the audience pop the hardest, but I can't really repeat it.
Oh, yes, right at the start.
I just wish your friends were as mature as you.
They are mature, actually. You just have to get to know them better.
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
You should go.
That's a good idea, Dr. Faggot.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning
People
when they
went
come
nuts
to
over
his
that
house.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when everyone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna love this movie."
They were like, this movie's saying what we're all thinking.
I'm going to say my #1 movie theater moment, besides all of the hand stuff throughout high school, obviously,
Jealous.
has got to be the one and only. I was and remain insanely afraid of breaking any rules always. I don't want to be getting in trouble. So the one and only R-rated film I ever snuck into, I bought tickets to see the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, but I snuck in to Hot Fuzz instead.
Damn.
And I think that's probably the greatest trade up in history that I could have possibly made.
You could possibly have. Actually, I for some reason, maybe because like this is what I do, but I talk about like the best movie theater experiences of all time, and Hot Fuzz is actually in like the top 5. Because nobody back then, the culture was not like, "Hey, here's what happens, and this is why you should see the movie." You're just like, "Oh, new movie from the Shaun of the Dead guys. This should be fun." And then when it starts to change a little bit, you're like, "Oh, damn."
Yeah.
Yup.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it was pretty wild seeing Ghostbusters opening weekend. Pretty crazy.
You're talking about the 2016 one?
What?
My
I was just starting to do math. I was just doing the numbers flying around my head thing with you saying that.
You talking about the one with Leslie Jones?
No, I was making
Yeah, it was
a
crazy
joke.
because
That
they
was-
burned down the theater.
I remember, what year did Men in Black come out?
I'm going to say 1997.
97.
This is literally an exact scene from the Netflix show Love on the Spectrum, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I on? Or am I off?
I think both of you might be on.
Michael
I think
is doing
that's the
speed
case.
dating, and then he asks when his date was born, and she says 1997, and he goes, 1997, the year Men in Black came out. And I went, wait a second. Hold on.
You were born in 1997, same year Men in Black was released.
Is that a movie?
I used to think, sometimes Kory will vouch for this. I get the shivers a lot. Like I'll get the involuntary shivers. And I used to think that when I got the shivers, like when I walked by someone in public, it meant that person was an alien in disguise.
Oh shit!
As a result of Men in Black, I was like, damn. I wonder if that guy's from like Venus or whatever.
Sorry, why the fuck would I vouch for that?
I don't know. You probably see me in real life now and then. I think I get the shivers a little bit more than the average individual.
That's so sad because what that speaks to is every time you get the shivers, you're thinking, God, everybody around me probably thinks I'm a fucking freak.
Yes, yes, every time.
That's incredible.
You guys ever seen Tiny Furniture? Lena Dunham's directorial debut?
No, I thought I was about to be like, yeah. But you're
Like
talking
at
about
the miniature museum or whatever. Never mind, man.
Nah, haven't.
I'm just kind of crashing out. Why the fuck did she fuck that dude in the construction site, man? What was she thinking?
Did you watch that today or
I
something?
watched it on the bike this morning, yeah.
You're thinking about one battle after another, man.
Wait a second. Well, okay, yeah. I should have just watched that instead. Justin, you ever see Slacker? Richard Linklater's Slacker?
I feel like I have.
I feel like it's very Justin coded. And it's safe for you to watch. Slacker. Slackers is the one with Jason Schwartzman playing a weird little pervert.
No, you know what? I don't think I've seen Slacker.
You would like it. And it's safe to watch. It's one of the only Richard Linklater movies that doesn't have Alex Smith in it.
Okay.
Alex
Yeah, I gotta
Jones,
check that
sorry.
out.
Alex Smith is the former quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. But he's not in it either.
The Richard Linklater talk is reminding me I'm having a vivid PTSD sense memory of my stream last night. I just reminding me how annoying Twitch chat is. I was like, I was doing the dolls and I had mentioned that I had never seen a Richard Linklater film, and somebody in the chat goes, "Really? Boyhood, Blue Moon, Before Sunset, Nouvelle Vague, or whatever." It's like, buddy, you can keep naming them. It doesn't mean I've seen any, you know? Like,
that does sound a lot like me. I was watching a little of your stream last night. You were taking me out with your story about running the donut tours in Chicago.
Dude, it was a fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare, man.
I actually went on a food tour in Hawaii, and all of your stories were ringing true. Because I thought it would be like the little van would pull up at a restaurant, and they would be like, "Oh, here's your special table that we've reserved for you." But every single place was just like, he would drive us to like a truck in a Walgreens parking lot, and then we'd all just wait in line to get malasadas. And then like he'd go to a restaurant, and the restaurant would be like, "For how many?" And he would be like, I don't know, like 24 people, and they would be like, "Oh shit, okay, give us a second." Like there was no prep at all.
It was a complete nightmare. You know, it depends on how clouded your tour is, but like, you know, some places have a little bit more structure built around them. A little like the restaurants that they're going to are a little bit more prepared. But yeah, I mentioned this last night. But like, and this is the guy that made the tour's fault. You know, I can't believe that he had the audacity to force me to run this, and also the people on the tour to pay like $35 for it. But like, I would walk up to a coffee shop that was in the lobby of a hotel and say, "Hey, can I have 21 donuts?" and expect them to be able to accommodate sight unseen. Ooh. And if you can believe it, they couldn't. And then also, where are 21 people eating donuts going to sit? So we all would just piled out onto the sidewalk. Guys would walk by asking 21 people for money, and they all have to turn him down. It was a complete nightmare.
Was this like the breakfast? This was like their morning breakfast kind of thing?
I was the premier and only tour guide for the Chicago Underground Donut Tour. It was called Underground, I guess, to sort of evoke some sense of you're like on the inside track of all of the hot new donut spots.
The donut hype.
Indie donuts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually.
Yeah, it sucked. Unfortunately, that company has managed to expand into like 12 different cities around the globe now. So
I saw them in Vancouver.
They're probably doing
They're in Vancouver?
Yeah, they had YVR. It was like the 9th city airport code on the Instagram.
Hey man, you got $35, man. Take a spin, man. It's a blast. You can have.
Try. I'm spending like half a day just exploring donuts. It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
I mean,
I feel
it takes a certain kind of beast to be paying, you know, for the Underground Donut Tour, and that beast is, you know, a 40-something-year-old white couple from Downers Grove, Illinois.
Yeah.
I feel like that was also like that was really popular. Like donuts had like a boom for a while when like voodoo was going crazy.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah,
like,
people were really about those.
And now
Dude,
men
voodoo
are just
donuts
into
pisses
podcasts.
me off, man. Don't get me started on voodoo donuts. Sorry, I'm really close to these issues. Is the problem?
what did they make a donut of you and you like lost a toe or something? When
No,
somebody
they
bit it?
suck, man. They fucking suck. They literally have a cock and balls donut, man. It sucks so bad.
Oh, that's terrible. I didn't know that.
No, you're supposed to suck it.
That would be
I'm gonna
kind of
ask
sick to
the
order the
obvious
cock and balls
question.
donut.
Is it cream filled?
It's got to be.
It has to.
don't
be.
think so.
Otherwise, I apologize because it's about to be.
It is cream filled.
I'm gonna fuck the donut. Is what I'm gonna fuck the donut.
He's fucking the donut.
Yo,
He's gonna come in that donut.
Ryan, what you think, man? You seen the Mario Galaxy movie yet?
Nah, I haven't even seen the last one, honestly.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I know.
They both suck equally, but you know, I just figured it seems like your kind of thing. I don't know. You like movies, right?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot. You guys seen a castration movie?
It's on my list.
It's 5 hours long, which is pissing me off.
Yeah, it's 5
but
hours. I
It's
heard
on the
it's extremely
Criterion
good.
Collection this month, or the channel at least. Some of the shit on the Criterion Channel is starting to piss me off, though. Like when I got the email of what is coming to the channel in April, I was like, why the fuck is Ryan Phillippe's Antitrust gonna be on the Criterion Channel, man? The one with the fucking Everclear song with the music video. Tim Robbins is like, he's doing like a Bill Gates impression the whole time. Not that one.
Tell me where you've been.
Couldn't have been easy being a little white boy in a black neighborhood.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know that one.
Yeah, Criterion had like every Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Yeah, man.
And that's when I went to go sign up for a trial. But it was, I can't remember what holiday it was around, but it was like, do you want a year of Criterion for like $20? I was like, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
do.
You guys
Yeah,
seen
no
Francis
splash zone
Ha?
in the one I went to.
You guys seen Francis
sorry?
Ha?
Francis Ha?
Francis Hogg?
You guys seen Inspector Hulot's Holiday?
No, I've not.
I think he's just putting words together.
These are real, bro. Come on.
Francis
Just
Ha,
goes
I
in
mean, that's like
Letterboxd,
the pinnacle, like 21-year-old college guy. Like I am becoming an erudite moviegoer.
Yes,
movie.
and I
I'm
finally saw
surprised
it.
you're just now coming down or coming around to it.
I think if I saw it in
down with it.
2012 when it came out, it would have ruined my life.
Sure.
I would have been. It was not
Sure,
the right
sure.
time for me to see the movie. I would have said some shit like, "Why doesn't she just get a job?" would have been like, well, Francis, you should save some money. I would have been saying some logical shit like that.
made a lot of enemies.
I would have been a problem. Kory, real quick, favorite Noah Baumbach movie? I'm gonna stop. It's getting annoying. You're gonna say
I
the
know
Squid
I've
and the
seen
Whale.
one.
You're gonna say the Squid and the Whale. Just save us some time.
I don't know if I've seen the Squid and the Whale.
You're gonna say fucking. You're gonna say flirting with disaster or whatever, kicking and screaming. I can't remember. Which
Maybe
one
I've
it
never
is.
seen a Noah Baumbach.
No shot, bro.
He's got like a month of this in the tank. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's been talking to
Fuck,
Goofy for
Kory's
3
running away with
straight
it. He's
weeks.
got someone smother Kory with a pillow.
Oh,
That's just my secret. I love being smothered.
I was gonna say, Kory, I don't know why it kept happening today. I've told like several people to smother you with a pillow today. Like, I didn't.
Wait, what the
And
fuck?
then I realized I was
Wait.
doing that. I was like, man, I gotta stop saying that.
Guy wants me in bed.
Dude, I've been on my Japanese Kino shit, dude. I watch Cure and Pulse, and I'm a
Cure's
changed
so
man.
fucking good, man.
Dude, Cure's got to be, I think, maybe one of the best movies ever made.
I
It's kind
agree.
of insane.
Wait, I have one
saw
on my
that a
watch
couple-
list.
Oh, it's so good.
Let me see
Dude,
which one
you
it
got
is.
it. Bump it up. Bump it up. It is insane.
Bump it up.
Pulse is really good too, but there is a section at the end of the film where they do CGI that basically looks like it's straight out of Paw Patrol, so it does knock down a couple of extra points,
Takes you out of it a
unfortunately.
little bit.
I have Cure on my watch list.
And I was gonna say,
insanely
man,
good.
up.
I've been live for 37 days. I ain't seen shit, man.
Yeah, I can't believe
that's
you
a
have
good point.
anything left to talk about.
I
Just
kind of
turn-
don't, man.
Turn the camera on and sit silently for 18 hours until it's bedtime again.
I was saying before, I feel better than I have in so long. Like my mental's been good this year, regardless. Still, I have not ordered a single meal.
It's
during
so
the
crazy.
subathon. I've cooked everything. I went out to eat
That's
twice,
pimp,
but like
dude.
with the stream. I've also been I've been sober for 8 months now. Yeah, it's
Who would
8
have thought
months.
that the ultimate hack to getting your life together is doing nothing but sitting in front of the computer for 37 days?
Right? Dude, that shit will fix you. That shit will fix you.
Well, if people are throwing bags of money at your face.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing that because I was brave enough to get sober and cook a meal.
That's right.
If you've ever seen The Truman Show, his life is actually awesome when he's being observed. It's only when he starts to have a problem with it that things start to fall apart.
My therapist told me that I'm doing a self-inflicted Truman Show. And I was like, that sounds right.
Did you do your therapy
that's
on
really funny.
the
sorry.
subathon?
I go AFK for it.
You know what was sick was Kate was teaching me a little bit of Japanese. So I asked her, what's go ahead? And it's dozo, right?
Yeah.
So then at all these hotels that were just white people, I would get in the elevator with them and then ride it up to the 23rd floor. And then when the doors opened, I would hold the door and go, dozo. Dude. I was like, that's right. You thought I was fucking white. Guess what? I'm actually Japanese, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, it hits like fucking crazy.
It's so good because you're basically saying not only am I Japanese, but I'm so Japanese, I assumed you guys can speak Japanese because we're in Japan.
Yes, 100%. I was stealing Japanese valor nonstop every opportunity I could when I was there.
It's so awesome.
Just getting to be the rude person who assumes you speak Japanese, even though you clearly are from Sweden or something. It felt so good. Ryan, you'd look good in one of those big tunics with some sandals on.
I actually think that's
I do
true.
agree.
I mean, when I grew out my beard and it's so white in the chin, people were saying I look like an Armenian taxi driver. So we're getting into the right sort of geography.
Dude, it was so sick to see you just fucking living, growing the facial hair out, not be holden to 3,000 of the most annoying guys on the internet, fucking criticizing every decision you make about your facial hair. Just living.
Growing that mustache did ruin my life, though. Something
that's fair.
Yeah, people can be very unkind to a guy who just in a spur of the moment decides to keep the mustache.
Yeah. But it was a real goofy ass mustache, to be fair.
When you reach a certain age as a man, you run out of ways to mix up your look outside of a mustache. 100%. You can't just be after 20 years of dressing like a high schooler at a golf course, I can't just show up with an earring somewhere. People are going to be like, you got divorced. You got to soft launch it. You got to start with a bracelet and then wear the bracelet for a couple months. And then maybe after that you could get a chain, just something that's I don't know, I'm mixing up my look, or maybe I'm getting a little Christ curious or something like that. And then you can do an earring. But if at any point anybody goes nice bracelet, you got to start from zero again. Because you got to be I didn't do this for people to actually notice.
I grew up with a Midwestern family who it was the primary mode of communication was negging somebody about their choices. Mm-hmm. So it's if you came with a slightly different hairstyle, it's just you go to the next family dinner and it's nice haircut. Yeah, it was too much hassle for the haircut to even be worth.
Where'd you get that? The salon? It's
exactly.
A genuine question, but very loaded.
I have a very vivid memory when I was a kid. I was in 4th grade or something, and there was a kid who was a year younger than me. I don't remember.
You got eviscerated by an 8-year-old here.
No.
Okay,
The 8-year-old. He probably didn't even know. And man, I'm really putting a lot of context on this, but this is going to sound really weird coming out of a 31-year-old's mouth, but at the time, he was the most handsome dude I had ever seen. He was a really handsome 8-year-old. His hair was really suave. He had great fashion,
Yeah.
And one of the big things that one of his big looks was that he would wear a button-up shirt, like a open short sleeve button-up, and then he had very suave hair. And this was 2003 or something, so that was the fucking vibe back then. I remember going home and telling my mom, because I was just a t-shirt and jeans kind of kid. I remember going home and telling my mom that there was this kid, that I saw a kid wearing a button-up shirt, and I thought it looked really cool. And my mom goes, well, honey, we can get you some button-up shirts. And I said, nah, it's too late for me. I was just so afraid of making any difference in my perceived identity.
Oh, man. I don't know if you had the same experience, Kory. Oh, fuck you, dude. But like, I went bald. I noticed at like 17 and finally shaved it off at 19. It was pretty bad. And then I like was terrified. I was like gonna go to work the next day. And I was like, oh no, but I'm gonna be going to work as like a bald guy. And I went there and my boss was like, did you shave your head? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, why? And I was like, well, I noticed my hair was thinning, and I thought it was just better to accept it. And she legit like smacked her forehead. Like I said the most obvious thing of all time. She was like, oh, duh. Okay, whatever.
God, I can't believe you have not gone to Turkey after that, dude. That is
going to Turkey didn't exist back then.
Dude, that is the worst possible response I could imagine.
That is horrible. That sucks. No, I did not have that experience. I definitely put it off for a long time, but I was like growing my hair out real long. I mean, I just didn't want to go get a haircut.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
And then they hit you with this
because it might be the last one you ever get.
Well, yeah, I have to really confront things at that point in time, you know. And then like, I remember one time someone asked me like, "Are you balding?" I was like, "No," and I took off my hat and showed him. He's like, "Yeah, that's a lot of hair," and I'm like, "That's not a normal response." Someone would say, "I should shave it, man."
I can't picture either of you with hair. Not like I'm not saying that in like a.
Oh, I can. Every dream I ever have, man.
Dude, it really pisses me off. Wow. I have no problem being bald. But the edited picture of me doing like the Riz face where they put hair on me is so handsome. It's like everything was fine until I got like a window into the alternate dimension, and I was like, oh man.
I remember they put Lud
giving you dysphoria from your own with your own hairline.
I remember they put Ludwig's hair on you once.
He has great. That's the hair, man. He has great hair.
Damn.
It's like, damn, it looks good as fuck, man.
I know two of you are aware of this, or at least I've done this before. But you want to hear my latest voicemail?
Yes, man. I'm the one who isn't aware. I think.
I haven't heard this.
Oh, okay.
The university was canceled today. So how would you feel about going on a little field trip with me instead? I want to find a nice, green, secluded bit of woods, lay down a blanket, and then take a nice close look at your wood.
Who does that work on?
I don't know. So what I'm thinking happened? Okay, I was playing High as Life 2. High on Life 2, sorry. And in the game, they had like some kind of like alien phone sex line, and I was like, oh, that's a real number. I'm gonna call this because I wonder if they like set something up. Right, funny. It's like that's sort of something I feel like they would do.
Yeah.
What I think it was an actual phone sex line that took my number.
Oh no! Kory,
So
have you
now
seen
I'm
Punch
on
Drunk
their
Love?
list. Yes.
This is just like Punch Drunk Love!
Oh, fuck.
I'm pretty sure it was like a gay sex line too. Like it was a dude that was talking to me, which is why like the whole time I was on the phone with them while playing the game. I was like, oh, this is a joke, right? Like the joke's gonna happen. Like, cause the dude sounded really funny, but I think he was just like legit trying to sound sexy. But it was like, I don't know, if like Ricky was trying to be like a phone sex line, you know, it was like, oh,
What's that supposed to mean?
You know,
You think I could?
You're a funny guy.
Oh.
Like I can tell, like, she's like
I always, I had to say, so twice during the subathon, no one's allowed to fucking, I've been to the shooting range, which was fun. But both times I was like, what if someone showed up? This is the last person I ever randomly
that's
meet
true. Yeah.
I mentioned this before, but you know, like I just, you know, I stream off my camera. I don't have the backpack anymore, and I keep it very low key. And I was like, I don't know if they'd allow this here, but I'll just, you know, ask for forgiveness instead of permission.
Okay.
And my second time there, the range officer goes, "Hey man, are those your fans? Like talking about chat?"
Oh.
And I was like, I guess. And he leans in and goes, "What's up, Justin fans?" And I was like, "All right, okay." He's a very
Watch me
nice
shoot
guy.
this guy.
Dude, if he
I
knew
like
you were
him.
alive, he should let you shoot the RPG.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
they have one.
Oh, they got one. You know they
It's an
got
indoor
They got
thing.
one in the. They got one in the back. Come on,
They
man.
got one.
What's the
They got
point
the
of having
secret-
a range?
Yeah, the secret back door where you open it up and you can like blow up a goat with an RPG.
Dude, I was just gonna bring
Blowing
that
up a
up.
goat
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
I think in like
I would
Vietnam,
I would feel
there's,
so bad to blow up a goat.
So of course, I think you should.
I feel better about blowing
Yeah,
up
you
a
should
guy than a
definitely
goat.
feel bad for shooting a live animal with a rocket launcher. I don't mean to be that one friend who's too woke. But
Yeah, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Why you got to bring politics in there?
So I guess I guess you didn't do that on vacation, huh?
no, I didn't shoot a cow with a rocket launcher. It is really funny as well. I can't. Chat's saying it is really funny. It is just about the funniest thing that could happen, but also. I don't think I
it
could watch
perfectly. It's on the razor's edge of funny and sad, where a lot of other the owl cafes in Japan just sad.
Yes.
There's nothing funny
Yeah.
about that.
Dude, I
so
went to
it's
one-
like. I was just gonna say blowing a goat up. There's at least a little bit of humor that one could appreciate if you were so inclined.
I went to one and I was like, oh, they're so cute, oh, so cute. And then I like thought about it. And I'm like, it's actually kind of terrifying. It's
no, yeah,
devastating.
I've never been to
It,
one. What's the problem with the owl cafes?
Well, I mean,
well,
Nocturnal
owls-
animals, and it's like it's bright inside.
Well, they also
all
just
day.
don't. They just don't really like it in the cafe, probably.
yeah, I mean, they're also nocturnal and like they're up all day with like bright lights
Yeah.
and people
Yeah,
like
yeah.
petting them and like they're being manipulated like all day. Not chill with it. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
you ever
really
turn on your TV? We're all being
amazing
manipulated all
animals.
day.
That's so true.
I'm not trying
think
to
if they're gonna do
like be whataboutist, but
My life like an owl.
oh yes, sir.
I gotta say, I had a big ass coffee from 7-Eleven this morning. That shit was good.
It can hit, right? I'll say it, man. White people love waking up early. When I was on the
They certainly love to fucking talk about it.
When
That's
I-
for sure.
When I was on the cruise in Singapore, there were legitimately like 25 white people on the whole ship. But if you were walking the decks at like 6 in the morning, you would have thought that it was going from Wisconsin to Minnesota. Like it was just white people in shorts. And they were wearing the white people uniform.
Oh,
What is the white people uniform? Hawaiian shirt,
Well, it's
Shorts.
a big hood.
Shorts.
shorts.
yeah, khakis.
White people love wearing shorts.
Khaki shorts,
Polo
boot
shirt.
shoes, polo. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. I'm working on my racial humor.
New turn.
Only thing
I'm trying to
You
Hey,
are, I
but
often
you
say
need
you're my
time.
favorite racial humor.
You know what fashion choice is? It crosses all racial boundaries, I noticed. Shocks, open ear headphones. It doesn't.
Interesting.
Middle-aged men, it
What?
doesn't matter if they're
Shocks?
white, Japanese, Singaporean, they are all rocking the Shocks open ear headphones.
That's sick.
I will say this is like really embarrassing and also like essentially impotent in the face of like overarching power, too high in magnitude to possibly fight back against. But ever since, you know, your country threatened to like take ours over like up 200 times in the last year and a half or whatever, I'm basically like, well, fuck you. Every previous joke where I would be like, well, you know, it's like a football team. I'm like, from now on, it's like a hockey team, motherfucker. Because I'm not used to sand off the edges. Because the average American consumer is like, whoa, well, like the joke would be kind of funny, except you said like herb instead of herb, so I can't laugh at it. Now you can fucking do the work to localize it, okay?
Yeah.
Football
I
has
agree.
3 downs, okay? And for some reason, the football uprights for like kicking a field goal are at the start of the end zone, so you always have to be careful that you don't run into it and accidentally kill yourself.
I will say though, I think Z fits better in like the whole ABC.
Fuck you,
like,
man.
In the song alone, I agree. But if you're just referring to it,
I think
Also,
you got,
Americans are
you got,
always
like-
doing that shit. They're always going, well, in this one specific context. Like, if you ever say, like, Celsius is better than Fahrenheit, well, they're like, no, Fahrenheit's good, because, like, zero's cold.
I don't fuck with Fahrenheit.
Zero's cold and 100's hot. It's the perfect scale.
I
Pissing
think the
me
whole
fuck
look,
off,
I'm
man.
with you guys on the anti. I'm an anti-imperialist insofar as I don't like the Fahrenheit.
Final round.
You got B, C, D, E, G, Like so many letters that
Z,
rhyme
yeah,
with
yeah,
Z.
yeah.
Corey, some of the
Right?
best like poems and songs don't even rhyme.
That's so true. Oh, damn.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Oh
We
shit!
both suck equally. We don't have Apollo here to like.
Oh my god!
Wow. Jesus
And
Christ.
the right's bigger.
They're calling it the worst round ever of
That was
state.
crazy.
When I saw
Dude,
45-55, I went, oh, obviously the left is so much huger than the right.
I watched you do that fucking cut dull yesterday with the damn
The heart.
Doctors Without Borders logo, and you nailed that shit, man. What happened?
I cut it
I
into
watched
Is that
NL
what that was?
yesterday.
Is that what that was yesterday?
I haven't done Cutzle. I got to get on that.
Dude, have you guys played Dr. Ortle yet?
It's pretty good. No,
Dr.
That
Ortle-
shit looked crazy.
Dr.
You have
Ortle
to-
starts with like a line that's like a 72-year-old
tummy
man
hurts.
comes into
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
office
yeah,
with
yeah,
like he has like
seen a
brown
guy do
urine
it.
and a headache, and then you go, heat stroke. Oh, his blood work shows a high incidence of HCI, right? Fucking E. coli. It's awesome right now when like every single one is like a 72-year-old came in with like sore knees. But one day they're gonna put some shit in there that's like a 3-year-old came in with like
3-year,
I'm gonna be like,
Came in with one arm.
I can't play this anymore.
a bald 38-year-old man came in with a slight
With long
mustache.
balls. Yeah.
A slight mustache and long balls. They're just roasting his ass in the waiting room.
You know that has to happen, man. I'm just gonna say, don't be naive. Like HIPAA's a thing, but you know, if your doctor has a family and your case is fucked up, they're airing you out at the dinner table.
Oh,
They're not putting like your legal name and shit in it.
That's
but
their right.
They're definitely going like, I had a patient today. You are not
was
gonna
longest.
believe.
Dude, the high voltage video is fucking crazy. It's so good. Are you familiar with that?
I can see the guy. Like he's got like a certain Dennis from
He's got the-
It's Always Sunny thing going on.
Yeah, kind of maybe some slick back hair, a little mustache.
Yeah.
He's got the glowing crotch, and then they just start like licking each
Oh.
other during the fucking chorus. That's a crazy music video. Oh man.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is the Static X Destroyer music video that I watched in the basement of a guy whose MySpace name was Chris Crimson, with a girl who I would later go on to date who did a lot of pills in 7th grade.
Wait, okay.
There's a lot to
She
process
did the
there.
pills in 7th grade?
She was doing pills in 7th grade, and she told me that button fly was way sexier than a zipper, and so I went home and I told my mom that she needs to only buy me button flies from now on. She said, why? And I said, no reason.
She said, isn't it too late for you?
Yeah, right.
Isn't it a little late to make a drastic sartorial change like that?
You're right. I'll be honest, the only music video I can think of now is
fuck.
Pumped It by the Black Eyed
Oh
Peas.
my
I'm
God.
just
That's really
thinking.
good, right?
I'm
Dude, you
thinking
just
more and
jump
more
over the
about it.
spikes. I'm sorry to talk over Ricky, but you just jump over the spikes. I've been
That's
saying
okay,
it for
man.
18 months.
Guy had the best starting location.
You died on the first drop.
No,
why
I
am the
didn't.
bad
Justin
guy?
did.
Why am
I
the
died
bad
on the
I was
first
the one
drop.
Ricky did.
Hold
Ricky
on.
did, sorry.
I
Ricky
died
did.
on the first drop.
Ricky did.
And I just want to make it clear that I was going to make a comment about. I was trying to make a comment earlier about what racial costume we would all wear, but I didn't. And maybe it didn't end up coming out the right way, and I was interrupted twice. And I just wanted to make it clear that if the chat might think that I have some sort of nefarious intentions.
Wait, what racial costume would you wear though? Are you talking about me in the tunic?
Easily. No. Yeah, you were saying that white people were all wearing the same outfit, the same uniform, not costume, uniform. Big difference.
Big difference.
I'm going Vietnamese easy. I want a loose ass tank top, some crazy big shorts, and the smallest little flip flops you've ever seen with no socks on.
I can't do
That's
that.
nice.
I can't.
Sounds
do that.
comfy as fuck.
Yeah, we went to Universal Studios Singapore. I had some Minionese cuisine.
Nice.
Lots of bananas.
I had Bob's crispy chicken and Minion tots. Absolutely.
God.
Gotta eat.
Bob's crispy
Tots,
chicken and minion tots. You ate minion children.
No, they were full-grown minions. I don't know if
Yeah, just
minions
top them
have
little
like
pieces.
the traditional
Blew
human-centric
them up
lifestyle.
with an RPG and then ate them.
Like, I'm not 100% sure the minions start as like babies and then grow into minions. I think they might just kind of always be minions.
They probably hatch out of eggs or something.
I don't know what Gru's doing.
I can't
to be
picture a
honest.
minion coming out of an egg. But
No,
I also
I
can't
feel-
picture a minion coming out of another minion's pussy. So
I can. Easily.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah.
I actually can. I can as well.
Really?
And I'm doing it right now.
I'm with that. They definitely have a cloaca. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
You can, from
I can see that.
the size
Maybe $10.
of their body, they just don't have the space to have like a separate urinary and excretory system. So I'm with
fair.
you on that. There's just you got to be economical about it. Not the Superbad 07 post, but another great incidents in my life of just like right place, right time. Rock Band coming out when I was in my second year of university.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then living with 6 of my closest friends and
Yeah,
not going to as much class as I should have.
Damn, that's awesome.
That is sick.
for sure.
You can't replicate it.
It is kind of the perfect college game, I'm realizing, because I still played a lot of Rock Band, but I was also an only child of divorced parents, so I was just sitting in my room alone, wailing on drums to smoke
Playing
on the
like
water.
Dream Theater on Expert, not like different kind of vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I did go kind of crazy because I also played the drums, so I was really good at the Rock Band drums. I just had absolutely nobody to show it to.
That's funny.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Dude,
I would just go to the Best Buy demo setup and hope that somebody
like
noticed.
you're like at an open mic playing a set.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Hoping to
dude,
get
you would have
discovered.
gone. You would have gone crazy in Japan arcades, man. You would have had all the audience around you and shit.
Yeah.
Rock Band in university was awesome until like your friend's girlfriend came over and they always want to play the shit that's not interesting on guitar and drums. They always want to do like vocals on Wonderwall or some shit like that. I lost a lot of aura with my college girlfriend because I remember she came over once and we were playing Rock Band, and we were ripping it. We played way too much Rock Band, so we played like Tom Sawyer and did insanely well. And she was like, "Wow, you're really good at Rock Band." And in that moment, I knew that was not a compliment. That was like, is this really like the guy I want to be spending my time with right now? Is a guy who's playing like 7 hours of Rock Band a day in his 3rd year of university? Like, and it took me until now to notice, to retroactively notice
finally
that.
process
At the
that.
time, I was like, thank you.
Excellent.
No, DDR is way worse. That's true. Like, I don't.
DDR, I think DDR is like, it is designed to give people the ick if you see someone do too good at DDR. Oh, cool, you're doing it on 2? Wow, yeah, that's impressive.
While you hold on to the fuck ass bar at the back, like.
They gotta invent a new game that comes with a gigantic plastic peripheral that takes up too much space in your house. They should make a mahjong game that comes with a shitty plastic mahjong table.
Yes, dude.
Sorry, this is not related to mahjong at all.
Yeah.
It's more related to the peripheral stuff. I have no idea, man. At PAX East, I'm gonna say like, whoa!
That's crazy. That's crazy to have them on 2, like facing different directions.
I'm gonna say it was PAX East 2013 or 2015. They had a Steel Battalion tournament, and Steel Battalion was that $200 Xbox One game with the controller that's like a cockpit, right? Or like flight controls. And they had, I signed up for it because I'd never played it, and they had a guy for every station that would like teach you how the controller worked and guide you through it while you played. And I just remember like trolling him so hard because I kept just popping open the plastic ejection button and then being like, should I hit this? And he's like, well, you should hit that if you want to eject from the mech. I was like, now this one?
It's crazy that we're 3 guys who, when Ryan said, anybody seen Francis Ha, it was pure crickets. And then he goes, anybody know about the Steel Battalion controller? We're like, yes, yeah!
I wasn't getting, indie movie magazines that I read on the toilet in...
I watched it 2 days ago.
I know. I'm saying I wasn't getting like fed information about that. I was about Steel Battalion. I got like EGM and Game Pro back in the day.
I know about Francis Ha. I went to art school, so I know about Francis Ha because all my most annoying friends couldn't shut up about it. But I think I maybe haven't seen it out of principle.
That's fair.
It's really good. Whatever.
What's it about? Like a girl who laughs?
What isn't it about, man? Is that a problem for you, by the way, if that's what it is about?
Absolutely not.
But what if she laughs like the Joker? Then
Oh,
shit.
Shit.
Then I'm in, dude. Then I'm in. Yes.
Big time.
Yes. Society.
Wait, Justin, did you know that Tiger Woods got arrested? Did you see that?
I saw the picture, man.
Did you see that he called the president when he got
Yes, I
arrested?
did see
And
that.
then
Did he really?
He hung up and said to the cop, oh, sorry. Yeah, that was the president.
All right, you got it. All right, thank you. Bye. Say again?
Just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
No fucking
Which
shot.
is so
That's
sweet.
so sick.
Ghibli Tiger's
Donald.
calling me again, Ghibli. I don't know what to tell him, Ghibli.
You got to get me out of this DUI that I clearly did.
Oh, Ryan, you missed my Mahjong Trump while you were gone.
Oh, I like this.
Justin loves the mahjong trump.
I love Mahjong Trump.
I think this could be big.
I had the
good.
perfect hand and they runned me.
It's pretty
I'm in
good.
Tempai Ghibli and they played a baby hand. I'm getting on the roof.
Do you think if I got a DUI and I Discord called Northernlion that the cops would let me off the hook?
I do. I'm pretty big in the law enforcement community.
Yeah, the cop
yeah.
community. Yeah.
You guys, not so much, but
God, I'm reminded again about being at the gym and talking to my trainer about how, most adults meet people through work, but I'm a Twitch streamer, hard to meet people, like in the realm of dating.
You got an item.
And this guy walks up and goes, "Bro, I get it. Every time I go on a date with a girl, she finds out I'm a cop and doesn't want to go on a second date." And I was like, "Yeah, man."
you know what? So yeah, I remember you told me this before. I had a shower thought about how we could actually fix this man's life. He should
he
just.
quit.
Oh, he quit the force?
Oh, he killed
Yeah,
himself.
he did.
Oh,
He
okay,
quit
that's-
dating?
I remember one time, also in the same gym, while just gossiping around, he was like, "Nah, I hate this shit, man. I quit."
Okay, well.
Oh, good for you.
Wow,
man.
okay. He fixed it himself.
Yeah.
Now I'm a
How's
security
his dating
guard.
life now that he's unemployed?
Well, he's making a ton of money with ice. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't go to that.
Let's
gym.
just say he's $40,000 richer.
Oh my god. Guess what, bitch?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes. Yes.
He wouldn't do it again, right?
Oh,
my god, that's so embarrassing. I
I'm
hate
gonna
it too.
fucking. Oh my god.
Damn.
Ricky, we gotta get you in some games with Apollo. You'll learn.
I've played enough games with Apollo, man. That guy's too much.
What's crazy is I don't think he knows how to turn it off.
He really
No.
doesn't. He's in a prison of his own making, and so for that, I do empathize.
Like I can kind of lock in and lock out, but I think his locked out is it's locked in.
You remember?
Right.
You remember playing Among Us with him? Like one of the few times we did it on stream, and he was like he had to leave early or something because he got called to another Among Us lobby, and he just ruined the game because he just called out exactly what everyone was doing, like in his
Perfect mathematical proof.
Yeah.
I don't
was like,
remember
okay.
that, but that was definitely also in the 6-month window where we had our child.
Absolutely.
So
Oh yeah.
I don't remember a
that's
lot
fair, that's
from that period, to be honest.
So he's like, because he was playing it coy the whole game, not telling everybody what everybody's doing. He's like, but Kory didn't. He activated. He was doing the wires, and you couldn't do the wires on this one because that wasn't your turn.
It's a fucked up
Went through,
impression
it was
of our mutual friend.
Yeah, that's a fucked up impression. God damn.
It's not me. All right. I don't want to be sweaty, but I also have to go because I'm in the lobby now. So I'm going to end the game here.
Pardon us. Sorry.
The imposters are Ryan and Kory.
That is 100% false.
Yeah, incorrect. What?
Kory, explain your route round 1 again. What did you do again?
No, don't let him put you in this narrative.
did-
This
I
is a
did
YouTube flex.
navigation.
Kory, don't stink to his level. This is a YouTube flex 100%. If he's got to go, just vote him out right now.
Yeah, you know what? Vote him out. I agree.
Kory, what was your route?
Well, I did navigation, keys, and then I went to do wires.
Kory,
near
you don't have to
electrical.
do that.
Electrical.
Nobody here thinks you have to do
No,
that.
he's got to leave. Just vote him out.
Guys,
Get him out of the game.
guys.
Just vote him out.
Kory did
Yeah.
wires near electrical.
Yeah.
We don't have wires.
Sounds logical, though. That's where they'd be.
Yeah,
don't
go
know.
enjoy your other lobby.
We don't have wires.
Oh
So-
shit, then it's fair.
So is it Bear?
All right. Yeah, you got me. Sorry, it's me. It's me. I'll vote for me.
Do you think he voted for himself?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for him too.
You know what? I'm gonna vote for myself. Let's let God sort it out. Oh, you liar!
He did vote for himself. Wait, he did. He's a crazy person.
I trusted you, which seems very stupid in hindsight.
You never trust Scotch,
Dude.
ever.
Polo third and posted the game
That
he's
was
not
great.
even in.
Bear, why would you do that?
I was just trying to
Hearing
talk
this, I'm
fast.
sorry, man.
You were putting a little like on it. You were putting a little.
I was,
like tape on the
was
glass.
something.
I've been to Apollo's house. I seen the Doritos Among Us trophy. They gave that motherfucker a trophy. For that.
Wait, sorry?
He won a Doritos trophy from Twitch.
I also thought you were going to
Rivals
say Doritos crumbs at first. I really did.
I thought you were just gonna say I saw the Doritos Among Us, and you were like, "Damn, bitch, you live like this."
If I remember correctly, too, that they sent him what they called like a year's supply of Doritos, which was just like a few bags, and they were
That's
all
so
expired.
funny.
Dude,
What?
fucked up. I was thinking about this the other day.
yeah.
Okay, how do you think Daniel from Damn Daniel is redeeming his lifetime supply of white vans from the Ellen Show?
Oh fuck!
There's no
'Cause they-
shot
I mean-
that they're still paying out. I don't think they.
There's
still
no
making
way that
YouTube
that's
videos,
still a
that guy?
valid.
There's no way that like Ellen set up an endowment that would live in perpetuity for the.
They probably just bought him like 100 pairs of white vans.
She puts it all in a trust, in a Vans trust.
He's probably making puppy paint custom vans on Etsy.
Oh man,
That is funny to imagine that Ellen bought him like 100 pairs of whatever shoe size he was at that age.
Yeah, that's true.
He immediately grew out of them.
I love that.
Also,
I've gone
like,
over this.
horrible gift, man. Like he's already.
It's a terrible gift.
It's the only thing you know that he already has.
Yeah.
It's like when
But
you
the only-
buy some shit on Amazon and they're like, "Would you like another one of those?"
Yeah, oh God. That shit pisses me off. They got to
found
figure
something
something
for
out.
you.
They got to learn when I bought the thing that they've already
You're like,
advertised.
I just
to me.
got a blender, man.
Yeah. Lifetime supply of white vans for the guy that already owns white vans. Pretty annoying gift. But on that same episode of Ellen, they brought Daniel and the cameraman, who, as you'll no doubt remember, was the whole reason that video was so viral in the first place. He was the one doing the cinematography, doing the damn Daniel. He was the guy. He was the auteur behind the video. Daniel was just the on-screen talent. What the hell did he get? A damn one surfboard. Not even a lifetime supply of surfboards.
Well, one
It's insane.
surfboard might be a lifetime supply.
I mean, maybe. I guess that's true, depending on how hard you ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why a surfboard?
Why didn't give him a camera?
I don't know. I think it was like a custom Damn Daniel memorabilia surfboard,
no.
too.
That's so funny.
That rocks.
It's a surfboard that's the shape of one white van.
That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like a Masayoshi Takanaka, but like, I don't know, about an internet video instead of being a savant-like musician.
Ricky, you hit so many verbal QTEs with perfect precision during the Damn Daniel Ellen bit. There's no way you have not done this before.
No. I mean, I've thought about Damn Daniel getting a lifetime supply of vans in the past quite frequently, and I'm wondering how he's making good, or how she's making good on that rather. But it does rattle around in my brain for sure.
It's so funny that so Damn Daniel, I don't know, maybe he was like 14 or 15 when the video was made. So 12 years later, you can go, oh man, he's like 27 now. But like if he was 27 when the video was made, nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would be like, oh, he's 39 now. You'd be like, okay, whatever, man.
Yeah.
There's really only like when you're that age, you go from like kid to adult. People are like, whoa, time's crazy. But if you go from like 30 to 40, no one gives a shit at all. The only
think
other
all
time
the
they
time-
care is when like someone who was a dad on TV when you were a kid now looks like a grandpa. That's the only other time it ever gets like that.
Definitely. Or when they're getting a DUI in their 40s.
That's a rite of passage, I think.
I genuinely, Ryan, I think like you have changed the framework of how I think of the world and humanity with your riff about how like kids in like the year like 35,000 are going to think of us and Christ as being like basically the same guys.
Because
it's crazy.
If someone was to say like, like if I said Galileo and Michelangelo were hanging out, and then someone said, well, actually, Michelangelo's from like 1100 and Galileo's from like 1700, everyone would go, same shit.
Basically the same thing.
But we're here in like 2026, and we're like, oh, well, like, we're so different. I was born in 2000, you were born in 1988. Bro, we're all gonna be cavemen. Assuming the human race survives to like the year 35,000, they're gonna be like, oh, they were from the second millennia. You know how they were back then.
I'm saying like, this is being presented as like, yes, another classic northernlion riff on his Twitch stream where he's playing some game that looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint. This is like crazy levels of philosophical shit that you are like elucidating from me. I'm over here with you on the second monitor going, damn, just like getting fucking enlightened.
It's so funny, and like this is not a flex because I think that there's something deeply wrong with me, but I'm just okay with it. But when I'm on the Disney cruises, I swear to God, I'll like wake up at 5 in the morning, take a poop, brush my teeth, take a shower, then I'll just go sit in one of the lounges and just type shit into my notes app for like 4 hours until everybody else wakes up, and that's where this stuff comes from.
That's so sick. Also, really harrowing to hear somebody refer to Disney cruises in the plural.
Oh, man.
The people are always mad at me for saying shit like that, too. Like, I'm always like, well, like, before you do anything, your first thought should be like, I am going to die someday. So, like, how important is this thing that I'm about to do? People are like, man, shut up. Like, I didn't fucking give birth to you, dumbass. Be mad at your parents. I didn't do that shit. You know what's crazy is that, so we're on vacation. My wife and I were reminiscing about like the early days of our relationship. And she told me something I did not know, which was that there was like a moment early in our relationship where I had kind of fucked up. And to her, it was a big fuck up. And to me, it was like just another day at the office. And she was like, I don't know if I really see a future with this guy. And I redeemed myself with a grand gesture that I did not know. That
also on accident?
I knew I was like, I had made a mistake, so I'm going to do a nice gesture.
Okay.
But in hindsight, it's grand. And this is a story that like hits years later, but it hits like crazy when your child is sleeping like 6 feet away while you're having this conversation. And you're like, damn, if I didn't do that grand gesture, this fucking human being wouldn't exist.
I need to know what the fuck up was and what the gesture was.
It's not that serious.
He played YYZ way too good to the point where it was like, what the hell?
But I was like, man, the crazy thing is, like, my kid does not give a fuck. I'm like, well, if it wasn't for all the decisions I made in my life, you wouldn't be here. She's like, okay, whatever. Just give me the iPad.
That's fucking crazy.
Not grateful at all.
That is crazy.
Holding your child's existence over her head is really gonna.
Am I wrong though? Did every decision I ever made in my life lead to her existence, or?
You mean God decided this for you? It's preordained, predetermined.
That's a good point.
Forgot about the big man.
So
dude. Glory to God.
Yep.
Christ is king, y'all. Or queen. Or queen.
Or queen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just try to...
Trans Christ theory.
Yes. I wonder. I already told this to Justin, but Kory and Ricky, you might find this very interesting. My kid, she's a bit of a Netflix consumer, and she loves the comedy game shows like Is It Cake? Stuff like that. Nailed it. And one show that she's loved watching is The Floor is Lava.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, came upstairs because she had the day off from school. She's watching a little The Floor is Lava. I look at the screen and I go, what the fuck?
Couple of faces you might recognize.
That's the people from Everything Now.
Yeah.
And they're pretending to be cruise enthusiasts who are friends who go on cruises all the time together.
Yes.
It destroyed the facade of the show.
And that's where I went, what the fuck? Like every single team is just...
They're lying.
Every team is lying?
But maybe.
so
But my
funny.
thought was like they might. Everybody else might be being true to their authentic selves.
Oh, don't
It
be
is
naive.
probably very well. I'm just saying, like I know the personal humiliation that one feels when you tell somebody that you are an improviser or that your friend group knows each other through improv.
Okay,
So
okay.
I can imagine why they might want to obfuscate their real connection to one another.
Okay.
But you might, I mean,
understandable.
that might be the case that every single group on the floor is lava. Well, you guys are telling me you're not all sous chefs that work in the same restaurant together because you're wearing big chef hats? No. Can you let Ryan be on the floor as lava? I'll talk to the ENS guys and see if they've got the inside
We
line.
know some guys who know some guys. It would blow my daughter's mind to see me like on.
Are they still
the floor
making
is
that?
lava.
Yeah,
think
but
they
okay,
still make
Ryan, think so carefully about this because what would your daughter think after she watches you attempt the floor is lava obstacle course?
I think she would just think it's funny. Like, I think
Would
she
Daddy
already
still
has-
be a hero?
She has like no respect for her father's physical abilities at all, so I think it would be okay.
Also, shout out to Everything Now. They just had their 1000th episode, right?
Yes, dude, it was sick. I wished I was there.
Do you ever go through your own ban requests anymore?
Yeah, all the time.
Have you gotten any Chat GPT unban requests?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that is so humiliating. Jeez,
It really is. I have gotten at least one. I don't look at them, and I haven't in a while. But that was the thing I saw last time I did look at them.
I mean, I'm
That's
obviously
kinda
like
sad.
anti like LLM media generation stuff in particular, but it would be so much better if they just made ChatGPT not talk like such a fucking nerd all
It's
the
weird.
time. Like, why
It's
did they
weird.
make it talk like, oh, what an indubitable question? It's a great idea to ask questions about something like that. It shows you have a curious mind. Like it's always tying shit together with like a fucked up analogy at the end and like trying to give it a moral or a message. Like
Because it's designed to glaze you, right? Like
it's so crazy.
It's just proof that like the biggest nerds on the fucking planet, if they invented God, it would also be an insane nerd, you know? Like they cannot fathom, you know, creating something that is anything but endlessly reaffirming to all of their weird insecurities.
Like Joss Whedon type dialogue that like nobody's ever talked like in real life. You know what's great is like having to like so when I got my back laser hair removal, which I know this is going to be your next question. Yes, I am due for my second session any time now. Whenever I fill out any kind of medical form like that, I have to disclose any surgeries I've had in my entire life. So I'd say like 75% of the time I got to be like, yeah, I had surgery once, and then they go, what was it? And I go, I had a benign sac of fluid excised from my right scrotum. In 2005. And then
I feel like you could probably not mention that.
They said, have you ever had any surgeries?
It's worth mentioning. What if whatever they were asking you for, like what if you didn't say that? It like fucked your.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you didn't tell
You
me
know?
you had a hydrocelectomy. The laser is like
We can't laser your back. That is true. Also, your right scrotum is.
Well, I don't know the right side.
It's
of
like
my
he's got
scrotum.
two.
It's better than the wrong one. Am I right?
True.
True.
You killed him.
They have to paint on your balls before to make sure they get the right.
But this
sack.
is like I know this is like a maybe a semi-neurodivergent thing, but like I just do what the form asks me to do, and then people are like, "Oh, you're not supposed to do that." Like in high school gym class, they make you fill out a form that was like, "Do you have like physical disabilities?" And I checked where it said vision problems. And then I had to go to a meeting with the gym teacher, and they're like, "So what's your vision problems?" And I was like, "My eyes are bad, and I wear glasses." And he's like, "That's not what we meant." Oh, well then, fucking, you made the form,
They should have been
bitch.
clear. Yeah, they should have
You
been clear.
made the form.
That's on them for sure.
I know this is
agree
a
with you.
dangerous precedent to set, but I do just want to give a big shout out to the chatter that said that's the funny thing about his back. It's on his balls. That's very good. that's a perfect joke and a great callback.
Call back to the exactly. Well, like the prototypical example of this is like when you go through customs and they ask you is like anything to declare, and I'm like, I have no idea, man. I don't know what that. Does anyone else? Are we all pretending to know what that means when they say, "Do you have anything to declare?"
I think if you had, like, if you're walking through the the airport with like 2 big frozen fish in your suitcase, you probably understand that you need to be declaring those. I think if I have nothing that I have anxiety about in my bag, then I'm just like, okay, then I don't need to declare anything.
Yeah.
So the way that I have now learned how to deal with this is that it's just one of those questions where you just say no.
It does feel like a trick question, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You guys just X-rayed my shit. Don't you know if I have something to declare? It's like the taxes. It's like, you know how much money I owe. Why are you asking me?
You saw the solid brick of battery and wires in my bag. You know I don't have anything.
Like, don't you have access to like my credit card statements and shit? Like, isn't there?
Yeah, right.
You're like Morgan Freeman at the end of The Dark Knight, man. Like, I don't understand why you're asking me this. Dude, I don't know if
my
you
therapy
guys.
sessions are only every like 6 weeks now because I've been doing so well.
Hey,
You need to get those numbers up, man.
that is how it works. When everything in your life is good, you don't need to go to therapy anymore.
Yeah, it's just true.
Or when
I
your
felt bad
therapist
that-
is bad enough that you just have to stop going, like which was the case with me.
Yes, I have.
That's fair.
exactly
Oh, really?
the
What
same
happened with your
situation.
therapist?
She just was just like a suburban mom who was clearly a complete moron that mostly just went to school and remembered all of the crap she went to school for.
Mine
Yeah,
was trying to
couple
get me to
bucks.
do like. She described her practice as having like a fusion of like Western psychiatric sensibilities and like Eastern spiritualism.
I would have left instantly.
So like there was like session 2 or 3, she was teaching me like a meditative breathing exercise, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then in my head I was like, I'm never doing that. That's obviously not why I'm here.
Yeah.
Have you heard of feng shui? What is the design of your house?
Like, I'm telling you the shit that is like my deepest, darkest fears, and she's like, have you tried like a humming while you breathe out? Like,
yeah.
What are we doing here?
My therapist, I had just started going to therapy right when I just started Twitch streaming to like 3 viewers or less probably. And I was talking about it and I was like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's nice to fill the time or whatever. And it was whatever. It was also after I quit a job or whatever. And she was like, oh, that's really interesting. You know, my son loves video games. What's your channel?
No.
I'll make sure that he watches you. And I'm like, and I had to literally tell her like, no, I don't think you need to tell him about it. And it's like the fact that wouldn't cross her mind. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it is like patient-client issue, right? Like,
yeah, seemingly. She didn't
It's
seem to
actually
know
being
about
a
any
good
of that,
mom,
though.
but whatever.
-1 viewer, yeah, unfortunately.
Can I just say a kudos to the chatter who in the middle of this story popped in the chat to say the Strait of Hormuz is closed again?
Unsubscribe from news updates.
Which is so crazy.
I was trying to think of like a broadcaster's name to be like, oh, was their username like this? But I can't think of a single fucking one.
You were going to say Tom Brokaw.
Tom Brokaw. Yeah.
Hey, did you
Wolf
see they're
Blitzer gotta
rebooting?
be.
Wait, this is going to be good. Did you see they're rebooting 60 Minutes for Gen Z? It's going to be called 15 Seconds.
Shut up, man.
And it's
Did you
on,
hear
it's
this?
on TikTok. Okay.
It's going to be on TikTok. It's called 15 Seconds. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
God.
I every now and again I like to look at the TikTok recommended searches. You want to know what's in there today?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're insane.
Let's see. Artemis 2 Earth view. NASA confirms object heading to Earth. Why are my suggestions weird? Who is my doppelganger? 2 witnesses spotted in Jerusalem. New alien today. CIA footage of God. These are searches we think you may like. And once again will reiterate, I don't look at TikTok.
Yes,
it's not an
me
app
either.
I use. So this is what they think like a fresh account should be looking at.
Yeah, mine presently are Alyssa Lou cracked at Village. Don't want to know who that is or what that means. Jiggle Mitts, Latina Lopunny.
God, that one's really good, bro.
Okay.
Iron Mouse face reveal, ramen noodle recipe. Okay, a brief reprieve. Recipes, nice. Sydney Sweeney treadmill.
Treadmill, that's in mine all the time lately. I don't understand why.
Oh! Guys, I lost us the game.
Yeah.
This was their one chance to usurp Kory, unfortunately.
R.I.P. Slim Shady.
That's
Alien
true, that's
Files
true.
released. United States breaking news. Pokemon themed Airbnb.
Oh, I actually saw one about that.
CIA
I
footage
know
of hell.
ain't no families with kids staying in the Pokemon Airbnb, man.
It's just a dude who put Pokemon pictures on the wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if everyone's chat slowed down, it's because everyone's at Google typing Latina low punny right now.
dude, my suggestions are chopped cheese, Florida school bus accident, white camo Abercrombie hoodie.
Oh my god.
Justin Bieber's show ends in disaster.
Dude, they think that your ass would have been in the Capitol. What the fuck?
Taylor Paul?
The TikTok suggestions, they must have changed their algorithm or something, because it was exclusively search terms that like Hungarian men were using to eschew like the pornographic restrictions in their country or something.
That's fucking funny.
It was.
I do see a lot of that.
Nasty.
Was it after the takeover?
I think very shortly thereafter. Yes. I also have milkmaid dress with belly. That was the last one.
Oh.
Bible verses that hit hard. Nephilims caught on camera with military. Those are side by side. Yeah.
How do you see this?
Okay, if you
open
when you
TikTok
open,
and just hit the search
go to the
on top
search,
right.
and then it'll have recommendations. It'll say you may like sneaky
On your phone,
slip
right?
On my
cartwheel.
phone.
I really don't like that. Girl handstand baggy shirt. Jesus Christ.
How about
Olaf dies at Disney?
That was real. That's fucking real.
Oh, I did
real?
see that. I did see that. Yeah, he passed away.
R.I.P. Lisa Presley?
I don't know how this one works. Does it
This
go
would
up?
be
It
insane if that was real, Corey.
I also have
If this is how I
Aki Way
found
chopped
out.
cheese with grabba. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Garage ideas for men.
I don't know. I think I can't find it. Maybe I'm not logged in. Is that the problem?
You have to be logged into TikTok to open it.
Garage Ideas
No,
for
I'm
Men.
not
It's the
logged in.
opening sequence from Midsommar.
You don't have a little magnifying glass on the top right next to For You?
Let me see. I have a magnifying glass, but when I click on it, there's nothing.
That's weird.
I mean, right now it says vintage jacket with rare patches, but that's it. I think it's because
Hell
the
yeah.
video it tried to serve me was a Pawn Stars video about a jacket with rare patches on.
Rare patches.
Rare patches is funny.
This is crazy. They're trying to shove me down the pipeline in real time. Female gaze outfits for men, RuneScape shutting down, rage bait questions for GF. I mean, come on, what are we doing?
No,
Okay, wait.
That's
Rage
that's
bait
a-
questions for GF.
Bro, why are you trying to lay epic troll your GF, man?
You can't be right controlling it. Yeah.
I just glimpsed. It's too distracting. I can't keep it open, but I did just glimpse back down to my TikTok, and the final one that I will share is DIY toys for my pusa.
You gotta click on that, man. You gotta
you
tap
gotta
on
click
that one.
Nah.
What are
I
they
think
doing, man? What are they
I'm
doing?
good on that.
It's just 3D printers.
Because
I'm
then
dying for toys for my
then
pusa.
Zoe's like, hey, open TikTok. I sent you a bunch of videos, and DIY toys for my pusa is my first search
fuck.
result.
Maybe it's so mine just got so I've got jiggle mitts.
Mickey also had that one.
I also had jiggle
Women
mitts.
taking off pat-ines.
Pat-ines?
P-A-T-I-N-E-S instead of panties.
Panties?
Oh,
my
yeah, yeah.
God.
Puffies, oops.
Puffy's oops. There was a big moment where puffies were dominating the search results.
Puffies, oops is so fucking funny.
That's really good. Holy shit.
Puffies, oops.
Now I have night shift nurses. My boyfriend doesn't know I'm leaving him.
Oh, damn.
Winnipeg Halloween girl. Why do you keep leaving your stuff here? Oh. Emily Hopkins goth egg.
Okay, I lied. I do have another one, but this one is a nice mental cleanse for all of us. I have Slipknot Israel merch.
Oh, before you said merch, I thought you just said Slipknot is real.
Yeah, Slipknot is real.
I thought that was
They are real. I went
they're out
as
there.
the guy with the big spikes coming out of his head for Christmas one year. I mean for
Christmas.
for Halloween.
Dude, no wonder your family was always like, "Oh, you got a weird haircut."
Yeah, I was a bit of a black sheep.
Now I have swag rock and boomer guilt.
Boomer
I don't
guilt?
have any of this shit, man.
Yeah.
I do kind of worry about, like, I don't know, like 4 billion people kind of like this is their only media diet.
Oh, yeah.
So, like,
it's
for
100%
hours and hours
indicative
every
of
day, they're just getting
everything
served.
happening.
Like, yeah.
I've told you the story of the time, like, I had to put my car in the shop, so I drove my dad's convertible BMW to school. On the way, like, home from school, some girl pulls up next to me. She's like, nice car. And I go, thanks, it's my dad's. And then I drive away.
But dude, that's such an awesome line.
My daddy let me drive it.
That's so fucking
I was
funny.
like, and I got like, I don't know, like 30 seconds around the turn, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck
Am I the only person that thinks that's awesome? That, like, because you're being
It is
so
awesome.
it's like so honest, man.
I think the
Honest,
radical
yeah.
honesty, there is something attractive
It's
about
so
that.
wholesome for you to say that. Like, you didn't misrepresent it at all.
And also,
It is very
it's good
funny.
because because like in the modern sort of like alpha male environment, you know,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
every
yeah.
guy is trying to fucking posture it, you know, be something that they're not. That to be like, I don't own this. I don't have any money, and I'm stupid. You know, I think that's cool.
That's endearing.
Oh. Wonder if that girl remembers that.
She
Just
doesn't.
another
man.
day.
She's not thinking
She's
about
on,
it.
she's on a
Don't
Twitch
worry.
stream right now being like, I met this fucking bird.
It's all this loser ones.
Justin, you talking about your?
I run this town.
You talking about your what's it called? Turbulence.
Yeah.
Has me reflecting on my. And Ryan, you were talking about long flights yesterday, which I have done a lot of lately. I've taken an overseas flight every year for the last 3 years, and I was like, okay, you know, I made it to Japan, which was like 17 hours of travel. How much worse could it possibly be? And then I went to Australia, which was only 4 extra hours of travel, but like, it just has the potential to be so awful. Our flight back was literally the flight. It like every possible vector that a flight could be bad, besides crashing and dying on a remote island, it was bad. The second we sat down, a child who was probably still had his pacifier, so probably like 2 or 3 or something like that. He gets buckled in to his seat and immediately starts freaking out about the seatbelt, screaming, "I'm stuck!" as loud as he possibly can at the top of his fucking lungs. I was getting this. I was trying to get a read on the familial situation of this kid about like why is nobody saying anything. As far as I could glean, they were a bunch of Australian bogans, which is like their version of rednecks. They literally looked like the Cletuses. They looked like Cletus from The Simpsons, basically. And at any point during this kid's absolute meltdown, the only thing the father said to him, I was thinking like, you know, they're doing like the, oh, let the baby cry approach. The only thing that the father said at any point to his child, he turns to his kid and he goes, "Hey, bud, you want to gnar something? I'm stuck too." And that's literally it. And it's like, you're not helping, man. That same kid was also scream crying as the plane was landing as well. It was a rough one, and also there was 2.5 hours of insane turbulence. Anyway,
man. Like I don't think I have to resolve for a flight like that.
Yeah, literally.
I think I might black out and just like go. I'd be like that guy who like rushes at the door to open it, you know? Like,
no!
Like I worry that I would just have a full
making a run for the emergency exit.
One of those Korean guys who inexplicably keeps opening the door mid-flight. Like for some reason, it just keeps happening on Korean Air that the doors keep coming open during the flight.
Well, thankfully, if you're flying into America anytime soon, you'll have a bunch of armed rent-a-cops who
don't worry, I'm
have
not.
zero training. Oh, okay, good.
I haven't seen my family in 2 years.
Dude, it felt so good to be traveling, like, out of Canada, and then hear on the news that, like, oh, American airports are fucked up, and be like, oh, no, wait a minute, it doesn't fucking affect me at all.
That's huge. That is
Because
huge.
apparently,
insanely
like,
jealous.
cyclically, they just stop paying everybody that works at the airport every
That's right.
6 months.
That's
and
right.
for once,
It
I was
literally-
like, there's no risk of this, like, fucking me up.
It's literally
That's
like
so nice.
It's like every 6 months to a year, they're like, well, wait a minute, the country has no money. We need to stop paying airport employees.
Which is
we need
so
to stop
crazy.
paying air traffic control people. And then they have to be like, okay, well then we're not coming to work. And then the whole fucking country falls apart. And then they're like, wait a minute, we have to start paying them again.
Yeah,
it is the most idiotic cycle to be trapped in.
It is crazy.
I will say it's a horrible story to share, but when we were flying back from Japan, we like got out of the taxi, and immediately in the airport there was a white guy who was like the sweatiest guy I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And he was laying down on one of the benches, like by himself, crying. And a Japanese police officer was going, maybe tomorrow you fly. And he just went,
oh no.
He went, kawaii. Like he was having a full-blown fucking panic attack.
Oh no.
I think not because he was
scared.
leaving Japan, but because he was like, you know, he had a fear of flying or whatever. Well,
He was either saying he was scared or he thought Japan was too cute to leave.
Yes, exactly.
I think he was saying he was calling the cop cute. I think.
Yeah. That's the read I had.
Yeah. God.
I was like, damn.
That sucks.
That
sucks.
Like this
I don't know
Japanese police officer, like, that's gonna be one hell of a story to share. He's like talking to like a grown Caucasian male exactly his own age and having to compassionately talk him through this, like, well, you don't have to fly, but you can't really just be like crying on the airport bench here. You're kind of freaking people out.
It's crazy, like, a lot of Japan is exactly like it is on the shows, is the thing that I learned, you know? Like, they really, like, sometimes an old man will just see something and go, Sugoi, to himself.
Happens, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And it really happens.
A lot. They do that.
You know, they say, like, Japan, it's Wakanda for white people. I think it's kind of like...
Never heard that?
It's very common. I think it's
that.
kind of like Wakanda for everyone unless you're Japanese, in which case, like, the work culture seems insanely fucked up. But, like, if you're there as a tourist, I think it's just kind of Wakanda, man.
I'm on a boat.
Yes, man! That must have hit really hard in Ricky's senior year, too.
Dude, oh, God. Yeah, literally, what, 2012, right? I'm on a boat? Hold on.
Maybe 2010, I'm going to say.
Oh, 2009. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was going crazy. I mean, T-Pain had, you know, his iron grasp on the culture.
I only know
my coworker.
This is, I mean, so I'm being very racial today. This is definitely the whitest thing I've ever said, but I really only know him from the Tiny Desk concert.
It was a good Tiny Desk concert, though.
It's really good.
It's so funny.
Everyone's like, wait, T-Pain can sing?
Today.
He won the Masked Singer.
What?
Is that for being the stealthiest singer or the best singer?
I have no fucking idea.
I just try to not watch like any reality TV program that has Ken Jeong involved in it in any capacity. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not saying fuck Ken Jeong necessarily, but you know he's got to be having some sleepless nights. Is like, how the fuck am I on a show sitting next to an anti-vaxxer and we're not arguing like for the whole show all the time?
Right.
Like, he's a doctor, man.
Is he still a doctor?
I don't know if you lose it.
I don't think they take away your doctor.
I mean, I'll just be honest with you. If I was about to get like surgery and it said Ken Jeong's going to be your surgeon, I'd be like, I don't think I want to go through with this.
100%.
He hasn't been locked into the surgical world for some time, I think.
Yeah, that tracks. He's living the doctor dream, the dream where you don't have to be a doctor. That tracks.
Yeah, you just you just get to be a sociopath without having to do all the work.
It's kind of sick.
Sorry, that's a broadside shot at the doctors. I guess that's mostly surgeons.
Damn.
ADAB. The Pit pissed me off. I'm still only on like episode 6 or something. But there was a guy on the Pit in the first season who keeps complaining about how long it takes to get seen. And I was like, finally, representation. Someone's holding their ass to the fire and being like, why does this shit take so long? Then like an episode later, he gets seen by a Guatemalan physician and he goes, bet it kind of reminds you of how shitty things were back home, right? And I went, fuck you, man.
Wait, is this like a reality show?
No,
That's your
it's
guy?
not.
Oh,
It's
man,
scripted,
okay.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ. He had a point with the why does it take so long? You didn't have to screw me over like that.
It's really good.
Unfortunately,
It's
tomorrow
just
I
that,
have
you
to
know,
watch Cure on the bike.
It's a stressful. Oh
Yeah, you do.
dude. Yes.
It's gonna be
And
a
I'm gonna
fucked up
be.
bike movie.
I'm gonna be. You better believe I'm gonna be tuning into the stream tomorrow to hear your thoughts on it.
No, you tune in 2 days because probably the way it's going to go is I'm going to have like 20 minutes left in the movie when I have to hop off.
Sure.
Then I'll watch whatever on the bike, man. I don't care.
I watched Eraserhead on the exercise bike, and I was like, damn, that was a weird thing to watch on the bike.
Once you free yourself from the idea that there are like couch movies and bike movies and theater movies, the world opens way up, man. Like, yeah, sometimes are you crying on the bike sometimes? Yeah. Are you scared on the bike sometimes? Yeah. Whatever, man. Experience the whole range of human emotions. You got shit to do.
I do love watching on your phone on the bike and getting scared. To me,
That is
But you know what's crazy is that people are always
funny.
like, that seems so fucked up. And then I check your Letterboxd, 4 movies this year. I'm literally mogging you in movies, bro. My movie consumption is at an all-time high. You know why? Because I don't let little mental barriers like this get in the way of Kino maxing.
It just sounds funny.
You can't. I mean, you can't be getting scared of a movie on your phone. Like, dog, they're the size of a hamster. What do you mean you're scared?
I'm
Bro,
just shocked
you
you
know
don't
how
have like
small
a
COVID
tablet.
is, bro?
Just get a tablet.
That's just a bigger phone, man.
Yeah, it's nicer.
Give me
to
more
look
than
at.
that, Ricky.
Now, if you're playing the movie on a telephone or on your computer, you will never in a trillion years experience the film. You'll think you have experienced it, but you'll be cheated. It will be a week. You'll be experiencing weakness and extreme putrefaction of a potential experience in another world. So don't let your friends or some television advertisement trick you into accepting weakness. It's such a sadness. Power in that world is critical. Everything has been worked on to be a certain way. And if you don't have a setup for your films, it's a joke. It's just the most sickening, horrifying joke. And this world is so troubled. And it's such a sadness that you think you've seen a film on your fucking telephone. Get real.
Like, the thing is, okay, if I got a tablet, it's not like the specter of David Lynch would be like, fuck this guy, he's watching Blue Velvet on his phone. And then I'd be like, oh, actually, it's actually an iPad mini. And he would be like, oh, sorry, my
Well, you should
bad.
go up to a bigger iPad. Go to like a real size iPad at least.
But the thing is, and this is not, it's not a generational thing, it's an internet thing. If you ever tell someone that things are going well for you, they're like, well, that's fucked up because you're not doing it in the optimum way. Like, you fucking, yeah, you've been watching a lot of good movies and feeling like enriched, but why don't you just, things are going well for you, why don't you mix it up a little bit?
I like how he takes advice in like the worst possible.
Bro, I don't need their advice. That's why because I just want to have a conversation with people, but people don't want to talk anymore. They don't want to share their values. They don't want to share their emotions. They just want to be like, you should do it this way instead. I saw a video once. It's so fucking condescending and annoying.
Is people like Twitch chat?
Yes, man. That's like, okay, at first, nobody was like Twitch chat, but now they're becoming Gen Pop. Like, people in public are talking like Twitch chat. And I don't know if it's because they're on Twitch, but it's insane.
Oh, you are talking about people in public. That's what I
This is how people talk in real life now. I think it's partly because I'm in this like middle-aged men bubble where literally all of their hobbies are podcasts. It's just podcasts. And every single like, you can't talk to a man my age outside without it becoming like, how is AI going to affect your job? Or what are you doing for biohacking? It's so crazy.
I just got word from my 65-year-old father yesterday that guys like him are officially out on Trump. So the tides, just in time, everything is so we can all set it back now. Should be all good now. So I mean,
That's good to hear. That's huge news, honestly.
It's big. Yeah, it's big. So everything should be fine now.
This early, huh?
Yeah,
Like
they got out
really
ahead of it before
decided,
anything bad happened.
Yeah. But like this, you see the thing, the lineup to hear me talk about how much I like Francis Ha, one person, Ricky. The lineup to tell me to buy a bigger phone to watch Francis Ha on, 10,000 people.
Yeah. I didn't say you should. I'm just surprised you haven't. I said surprised, and you're allowed to do that. That's normal to do.
Hey, just know that felt amazing for me to be the one guy who's doing the right thing in your imagined scenario.
The rare, like, positive straw man.
Yeah, I'm the straw man who made it.
Straw man who made it.
Somebody in Justin's chat called me the chatter who made it a couple of weeks ago, and it's going to fucking haunt me for the rest of my life.
That is insane.
That's really
really funny.
I was never even a chatter to fucking begin with. I was never even a chatter to begin with.
I 100% believe that Timothy Chalamet has watched a stream at some point. And I want him to know I'm fucking with him. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if he doesn't respect ballet or opera. Everyone's got opinions that kind of suck ass. Like, what is this mantle that you have to have, like, a perfect, nuanced opinion on absolutely everything? That's crazy, man.
Can I just say, man, I knew we'd be aligned on this. This was one where I knew we'd be simpatico. Here's the thing about Timothy Chalamet with the ballet and the opera shit. He's low-key right, man.
People are
what did he say?
Bro, I'm married to an oboist. People are not going to the fucking opera or the
ballet. Name one famous ballet dancer. I fucking dare you. Prove him wrong by naming one famous opera singer.
Okay, opera singer I can't do, but I can name Baryshnikov, obviously. You guys ever see the Richard Avedon photo of Baryshnikov where his cock is soft, but it's like 6 inches long? It fucking pisses me off, bro.
I'm realizing who I'm talking to now.
Put that up in the edit. This shit pisses me the fuck off, man. Why does it piss you off? You shouldn't be 6 inches soft, bro. 75% of guys are showers, not growers. No shot.
Do I have safe search on or something? I ain't seen shit.
Don't add penis to the search.
You don't need to.
You will not.
I searched Richard Avedon, Baryshnikov, and I ain't seen shit.
All fucking fine.
It's him in tights.
Yeah,
right?
he's wearing tights.
Oh, I was expecting a cock out.
You can see the outline.
You see it through the. Yeah. Maybe he stroked it a little bit before the picture.
I think he definitely wouldn't you, bro? If you were like, this guy's gonna take. I would obviously fluff myself a little bit, man. Here's the funny thing. What about a guy taking a dick pic in like the 1800s? So he had to keep hard for like 90 minutes.
Yeah, for like 2.5 hours. So I've been thinking. I was saying recently. Imagine like.
Can you fuck off?
And then like
think about like a person taking someone taking nudes, but there's like a little guy behind a curtain who has to like blow a light bulb up.
Like the flash bulb exploding and like
yeah.
This is like I got like 4%. Oh my god!
Damn, I nearly won that one every time. Imagine if I let you get all of that, man. You would.
That's so fucked up.
I do like the idea of a guy trying to stay hard and then like blowing himself up with the flash, like old flashes. Like his face gets all blacked out and stuff.
Yeah, and then the camera like steals your dick's soul or whatever they were doing back then.
Yes, yeah.
The dick doesn't show up in the photo.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What? Then who was Dick?
Crazy.
I don't know, man. There was like a smear campaign on Timmy. I think Michael B. Jordan sent his PR team out there to sabotage his chance of winning Best Actor.
There is a firm limit on how long somebody is willing to look at the same guy on TV or in the movies.
100%.
And I think he reached that limit a couple of months ago, and everybody's like, man, fuck Timothy.
I don't know how you can be anti-Timmy. He takes good movies. Has he had a couple stinkers? Sure. But he's been taking good movies for like 10 years. And he's great in them. But okay, so he's handsome and he's like dating a Kardashian. Whatever, but he's an auteur.
Yep, 100%.
Same thing with like all the Chappell Roan stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe did she big shot an 11-year-old kid at an Estonian hotel? Maybe. Have you heard Casual, bro? Nobody in pop is writing songs like that. I literally don't care because people are like, well, if she doesn't want to be famous, she just shouldn't make music anymore. She's an artist, you fucking moron. She has to create. Are you fucking stupid?
Exactly, man.
We need more good songs about pussy eating.
Yeah, so
I don't care who makes them, but she's doing them.
I don't know anything about Timothy Chalamet, but you got my whole chat being like, he's an asshole, he's a prick.
How? For what? You know what? Because these people don't actually watch movies, and they don't care about how good he is as an actor. They're buying this propaganda that on the set of Wonka, he had the personal chef made him 3 breakfasts a day, and he picked one and threw the other 2 out. And I'm rare. I'm a different kind of beast. I don't accept food waste. Like, that's the kind of shit you got going on in your chat right now.
Meanwhile, all of the Twitch chatters who refuse to eat anything but chicken fingers for lunch every other day are talking about his taste and how.
Chat, don't worry, I like you. Okay, let's get that.
Fuck you, Chad.
I'm playing.
It also isn't true. It also just isn't true.
Watch Call Me by Your Name, motherfucker.
So if you're a good actor, you can do anything. Right?
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything.
That's what I'm learning from Ryan.
He had an opinion on opera that people who have never been to an opera were like, you can't say that. I've been to an opera. Most of them I've been to 2 operas, okay? They both fucking sucked.
Yep, they're boring.
They sucked, and the only people who were there were people who, like me, had a partner that was involved in the opera in some way, so they had to fill the seats. They sold no tickets to third-party individuals who were not involved with the production. Also, I've been to a lot of fucking symphony orchestra performances. The average age in the audience is literally like 81 years old. So if you're not gonna fucking show out and buy a $25 ticket to go see the symphony at some fucked up church in like North Vancouver, then stop leaving these angry comments to Timmy, okay?
Bro, I went to see the live theater production of Hamnet, and the average age of the audience was 80. We're not even seeing normal theater anymore, much less some shit that's being sung in Italian that you can't understand.
100%.
Mostly the music is bad.
And also they just, I don't know, again, because the average person hasn't seen an opera, they just repeat the same shit the whole time. They say one line, and then they do tricks on it. And then you're like, okay, that was a cool phrase. Yeah, get ready for that shit for 20 straight minutes. He's okay. People hated him.
Too many things at once. I couldn't handle it.
He won an acting award last year, and he got on stage, and instead of saying like, oh, I'd like to thank everybody else who did this thing that I actually did, he said, I want to be one of the greats. I want to have my name down there with the best actors in history. And everyone went, fuck this guy, man. You're supposed to go, I won this award by accident. Everybody else deserved to win it instead of me. I kind of just stumbled into it. He put his fucking flag down on the ground and said, I want this shit. And I respect that. I think I told you this, but Cade and I went out for dinner like a month and a half ago, and there were like 4, it's such a caricature, but there were like 4 middle-aged men, like more on the 50 to 60 side of middle age, so I guess just old. And one of them was talking about how much he loves grok. I swear it to you. And he was like, check this out. I took a picture of me in my truck, and then I put it into grok, and I said, make it look like I'm driving my truck, and then look at this. And he was showing them this video that I didn't look, but I can only assume, and I hope you're sitting down, made it look like he was driving his truck.
The limits of the imagination.
It's so crazy.
I think what AI has done is like, there comes an age where you have to pretend to stop being stupid for the benefit of people who count on you, whether it be your coworkers or your family or something. And I think that AI has fully eliminated that. Like, there is no front anymore. You cannot pretend that you are not a drooling fucking toddler anymore because your interests are telling on you.
I mean, like, I definitely grew up thinking, like, my mom and dad are the smartest people in the entire world. And I think that Yeah, I swear. I mean, even when I would like, by the time I went to college, I was still like, these are the two smartest individuals that have ever existed. And then having to like be at their house, and then my dad shows me a video, and he's like, "Look at this," and it's like AI Donald Trump making out with Kim Jong Un or like Vladimir Putin or something like that. And I gotta reckon with the fact that I was like, you guys did a really good job of like obfuscating this from me.
Okay,
Dude, I'm surprised my parents aren't on the AI shit. I grew up trying to police my mom's language. Like, she would say some fucking out-of-pocket shit.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause she's from, I don't know, she grew up in Alabama, and she's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it.
She'll drop some shit. I'm like, you can't fucking say that, mom. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I had a friend's mom who referred to something with a crazy statement that was insanely racist. And when we were all like, whoa, she was like, what? I was like, what? Yeah. You can't say that.
It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh fuck. Oh, good bounce, though.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Can I tell you guys something in confidence and knowing given the information that you guys are my trusted friends and confidants that you won't blow up my spot for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bowled a 37 on Wednesday.
That's really bad.
Oh my God.
That's like insanely bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, how do you do that?
Did they offer to put up the bumpers?
They offered to euthanize me.
They brought out the little wheelie thing to let like kids shoot the ball, the little ramp, and like push it up to the line for you.
That's brutal. That's tough.
37's crazy.
In my defense, they gave me a really bad pair of shoes, and my wrist was sore. It was our third game, so my wrist was sore, and I was really distracted by the family of like 14 people bowling next to us, and it was
and they don't understand the bowling etiquette that you don't walk up on an adjacent lane.
100%.
When someone's got the ball and they're ready to take their shot, you don't walk up on the adjacent lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I hate that's common knowledge.
Dude, I hate that shit.
No, it's not common knowledge, dude. We had a group of fucking like 30-something-year-old white lesbians having a birthday party, and they were doing bits next to us when I was trying to take my shot, man. Well, like, what am I supposed to do, man? I can't work under these environments.
Yeah, I kind of.
Oh no!
They were like doing like spin moves and shit when they were trying to throw the ball. It's like, ladies, please, I'm trying to focus here.
You know what's crazy is that like, if you're a woman, no one cares if you bowl like a fucking 51 or whatever.
Exactly.
But if you're a grown man and you shoot under 100, people are looking at you different.
Yep. Why do you, as a man, not have at least a average bowling score of 150?
It's so crazy.
Oh my God.
Man, no. I've told the story before when I smashed.
Whoa!
He changed the game.
Lisan Al Gaib. Oh wait, Justin doesn't know about that, so never mind.
You gotta hit him with some old head shit. He's the one. He's the one.
I'm the one.
Oh my God, he doesn't even see the numbers anymore. Blonde, redhead, brunette.
Story as old as fucking time, man.
I have just a random hair dryer story for you. I was at a bar once that my buddy was bartending at, and the bathroom was really narrow, and I'd also had a few drinks, and I'm pissing at the toilet, and I lean back and I hit the button on a hand dryer, and it scared the shit out of me, and it made my piss just like shoot straight forward. I pissed all over the tank. Yeah, like in my tension, it like just like blasted forward, like my whole body tensed up.
Full fire,
crazy.
Yeah, the Kegels turned to iron.
Yeah.
Not for like the rest of the piss, but just for like a few seconds. Scooby Doo dick, that's really funny. That's really funny.
The thing that pisses me off is when the bathroom is like half sterile. Like when you have like a motion sensing sink and a bladeless hand dryer, but then the soap dispenser still has like a button you have to touch.
He got me. Good job.
Yeah, I love those little automatic soap dispensers. You just
But
hover
then,
your
like,
hand
okay,
under that
they
shit.
put those everywhere during COVID because that was the one time anyone cared about like hand cleanliness. And then I guess they just got too expensive to fix or whatever. So now they just start throwing the like physical bottle of Method hand soap next to the battery operated motion sensing soap dispenser.
All motion sensing shit should just go fucking away. I hate it so fucking much. Every time I go, I feel like I'm a goddamn ghost. Because 90% of the time I choose the one sink that doesn't fucking work. And I'm like, why won't this work? Am I real? Am I real?
while
and I'm
you're
looking at the guys
pissing-
next to me, and I'm like, why the fuck is this not working?
While you're pissing, the toilet flushes like 8 times or something like that, and you're like,
Yeah, that one does
This
get-
can't be good, man. So I
these
pissed
things
at a
piss me off,
I pissed at a urinal in Singapore that had a motion sensing device in the urinal that I can only describe as looking exactly like HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
While I was pissing, the thought struck me: what if this thing's just a camera? That it's designed to like just take a picture of your dick pissing and I don't know, like send it somewhere. And then I went, no, that's crazy. And I finished pissing and I zipped up without stepping backwards and that motherfucker flushed. And I went, this is a fucking camera, bro. There's a dude in there pressing a button that's going
there's
like
just a guy
he's
waiting.
done.
Yeah.
It's like those delivery robots, but they're just outsourcing it to some guy that lives, you know, halfway around the globe.
There's like
and it's just his job to press the flush button.
in India that's just watching pissing dicks and going like, that one's done. Flush the toilet. It's so crazy.
It's like that robot, that house cleaning robot. It turned out to be a guy.
who is just a guy with a who is driving your robot around.
Oh man.
Fuck this up.
I think you should fuck him.
I actually forgot how to do this.
Somebody fuck me so I
blow
can
this
feel
shit.
something.
You're gonna take like 20 coins away from Kory, you know?
Well,
shit. Don't you fucking touch me, man.
Well,
come on.
Oh no.
I need your address. I need your address.
He's
Oh,
happy just to
man.
Someone's
fuck
got to
you,
put this guy
Dustin.
down with a pillow.
all I could do was try to make a swing.
Hold on, you're looking a little too high up there, buddy.
bullshit.
Yeah. Oh.
If I win all
Love
3
to
bonus
see
stars,
that.
I'd be so sad. If I don't, I'm chill. All right, well, this can't be me. Oh, yeah, I don't feel bad anymore.
Kory's
Kory.
Kory be
Kory
shopping.
be shopping. Maybe the most
can't-
famous
was it-
quote from the Nutty Professor one.
Yep. I think it was Kory who pointed this out initially, that Boo's eyes look like 2 like really big nippled titties. But now that's all I see every time I see
I would say those are hangers.
Yeah, hangers, my bad. Hangers with puffies.
No, those are not puppies, bro. Those are not
Those
puppies.
aren't puppies, yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Just you didn't get any bonus star.
I gotta Google tits after this. Brush up.
Brush up on my vocab.
Yeah.
Make some
I'm looking at-
flashcards.
I'm showing my whole ass out here.
He's got a whole list. He's got Barishnikov. He's got tits.
It's pissing me off that none of you guys found that Barishnikov photo like irritating. Like, how big are your
I didn't
fucking
see it. I
cocks,
didn't
man?
see
How
it.
big are your
I didn't
fucking
see
dicks? Because I saw that shit and I went, what the fuck, man?
What if he's really tiny?
He's probably dick doping, man. It's just dick
Well,
doping.
I think he gave himself like a half chub before the photo, but still. We miss you, Slay the Spire too. Oh shit! I didn't post my Spire video that I recorded yesterday. My bad, y'all. You're so real. This is why all us 40-plus gamers find one strategy game franchise we love and play shit like Panzer Commander 8 until we die. It's the realest shit you've ever written. I literally think I've reached the age in my life. On stream, I'll play whatever, but like IRL, I literally just play Slay the Spire on my phone. Haven't you beaten it like 1,000 times? Yeah, bro. It's fun. I don't know what you want me to say. I think it's theoretically possible that if like it stays out for mobile, like I don't know what the state of tech is going to look like in 40 years, but I may literally just be like 80 and playing Slay the Spire, and I think that would be totally fine. I mean, Granny was playing solitaire, bro. No one was going up to Granny and going like, "Oh, have you ever? Did you ever play Cards Against Humanity?" They were just like, "Leave her alone. She likes solitaire, man. In this fucked up existence, she found something she loves." I don't know. I really have no idea how this works, to be honest with you. I have no concept of how the Cine 2 Nerdle Battle Royale works. But I've been watching a lot of movies, and I can name even more movies than I've watched, which I only recently realized is insane. The average person, and I mean this as an insult, can actually name less movies than they've seen, which is unbelievable. Whereas I, on the other hand, can name more movies than I've seen, which seems normal to me. That seems very sensible. So is this, my assumption, by the way, was that this is not going to start in 20 minutes. And instead, when we get 100 people in the lobby, it's going to start. Am I working under a false pretense? Yes. They start at a fixed time. It's a battle. Cine 2 Nerdle, I know occasionally you tune into the stream. What do you mean it's a battle royale that starts every 30 minutes? The only battle royale that's ever started at a fixed time is the battle royale from the movie Battle Royale. I tried to tell you, man. Well, I guess we're going to be playing a normal game of battle then. But my win condition is not even going to work anymore, man, because like they've changed the win cons. Look, I've got a deprecated Will Ferrell win condition, man. Collect 30 Academy Awards by playing Oscar-winning films. Each film adds its total number of Oscar wins to your count. Come on. Service the fans. 5 franchise movies in sequential order. Oh, from different franchises? That's so insane. That's so crazy, man. Anybody alive playing? Okay, Red Dragon, Anthony Hopkins, Ed Norton. We're still in the setup phase. I would still take you to Birdman because Inarritu and Emma Stone are so adjacent to Oscar-winning movies. Michael Keaton. This is a tough one. I'm going to say maybe Goodfellas, 1 Oscar. Are you fucking trolling me? Colin Farrell, you ever been in an Oscar-winning movie? Oh, there's no shot that The Green Mile didn't win adapted screenplay, bro. What? The Shining didn't win any Oscars? I'm getting my fucking ass beat, man. Magic Mike. Doesn't this shit have Matthew McConaughey in it, bro? Yes! We're denting them. We're denting them. You played My Cousin Vinny. I mean, there's no shot The Irishman didn't win some Oscars, bro. It won 0 Oscars. Sorry, it gets you to Pacino. It gets you to De Niro. It gets you to Scorsese. Robert De Niro, stranding you in Robert De Niro. You know what? I mean, I feel like this might get us some Oscars. Taxi Driver won 0 Oscars? Bro, we play some shit with Jodie Foster in it. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. Okay, I'll probably play like Titanic then. If you're gonna give me Leo out of nothing, I'll probably play Titanic. I think it won like 13 Oscars. A plus 11, there we go. Misery with Kathy Bates, James Caan. James Caan's in The Godfather, bro. And then Get Rushed. Try to find a way to not have me play The Godfather Part 2 right after this. This is good. I need 4 more Oscars. Bro, Liam Neeson's in this shit. Oh! Okay, we get that. That was good game, good game. We got a lot of momentum at the end. Once I started remembering what the Oscars were, what the fuck is this? Leroy Movies plot summarizer? What do we have to do? Bob Balaban? Yeah, I'm playing Waiting for Guffman. By the way, I guess I should have looked up like the win condition to figure out how you rank in this. Oh, link to a crime film from the 2010s also gives you more. Okay. I don't know about a crime film from the 2010s. Oh, dude, yeah, I do. John Wick. John Wick. John Wick is obviously a crime film. Bro, I'm going to lose. In Bruges is from like 2008. What do you mean it's not a crime film? All he does is crime. I mean, the menu's got a really big crime in it. Colin Farrell crime. I mean, phone booth is a dude. Okay, Minority Report is a crime. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking lose. Minority Report is about thought crime, man. Link to a film featuring Ridley Scott. Why can't I remember the name of this movie? Motherfucker, man. Carter Burwell, Martin McDonagh. The name of the movie. Matchstick Men. Yes! That brought me back. And do we get points for Ridley? Oh no, you can just literally play whatever you want then. Okay, well, I'll fucking play Hard Boiled then, man. John Woo. Yes, link to a thriller. The Killer. The Killer's a thriller, bro. Welcome to Hong Kong, motherfucker! I mean, can I say something? Crank is a fantasy film, bro. Fuck you. Crank is literally a fantasy film. I'm sprinting. Give me my point. Snatch to an Oscar-winning film. Moneyball. Moneyball didn't win Best Adapted Screenplay. Am I freaking the fuck out? I could have said Benjamin Button and debased myself. We need 6 points. Oldest film that's also won an Oscar. Benjamin Button. Film featuring Tilda Swinton. Burn After Reading. That yes! Yes! Holy shit. Non-English movie that also we should easily be able to get something that won an Oscar. Am I insane to say that The Matrix must have won an Oscar? Not insane, perfectly normal. Maybe the Academy knows what's up. Okay, a non-English film from The Matrix. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Probably hit you with like Predators from 2010 starring Lawrence. Oh my God, it's a franchise movie. Why would you play that? Why would you play that off of this? This doesn't make any sense. That's not smart. Mystery film, Bullets Over Broadway, 1994. That's not a mystery. I've never seen it, but with a title like that, it sounds like a mystery. Girl Next Door is kind of a mystery. It's a mystery why I watched it so many times when I was a kid. No, it isn't. Guys, I'm not feeling my normal confident self right now. Whoopi Goldberg mystery. Am I crazy to say ghosts? There we go. Give me my 2 points. Link to a film from the 2000s. I feel like I can't do this, man. Wait, no, I can do this. 2000, Charlie's Angels 2, Full Throttle. Just lock in, get some base hits. You don't have to hit home runs. Just get some base hits. Heart Eyes. Link to a film starting with D. Link to a thriller. I mean, I guess I would just play Final Is there one that's just called Destination? Final Destination. Let me get that thriller. That's not a thriller. It's a horror. Guys, I'm getting fucked. I've had so many whiffs. Let me see someone step on this mine. Nobody stepped on the mine? Now, link to a film from the 2010s. I'm going to say Deadpool 2. Oh, I'm facing elimination. Oh, it's because it's action. Oh! How many? Round 26, and this is 25! No! Film starting with F. From the 1990s. Who the fuck is in Deadpool 2, bro? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm literally, I'm fucking, give me a cast. Save me. TJ Miller. Oh, what the fuck? Directed by David Leitch. Josh Brolin, Marina Baccarin, Zazie Beetz. Fucking They Will Kill You 2026. Whatever. Whatever. Fade me. You got me. Good game, y'all. I misplayed the whole time. I misplayed essentially the entire match. 14 minutes till the next game. Oh, brother, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'll probably play some shit like Big Fat Liar. Oh, damn, 3 Timothy Chalamet movies? That seems so easy. How about, I guess I'll play Dune with a block. Dune won 6 Oscars? Holy shit. I play like Tower Heist. This sounds crazy. I'm going to put a block up on it. I just don't know. I feel like Timothy Chalamet could have been involved in a movie adjacent to anybody that's in this. Lion King. Best original movie. There's no shot Elton John didn't win an Oscar for The Lion King. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. It says, Oppenheimer, bro. Maybe you fucking heard of it. Ooh! How could you? How could you do that to me? Just keep me in Leo, man. Keep me in Leo. What the fuck? They even hit me with the laughing emoji after. That's what he's been in lots of good movies, dickhead. He's been in lots of good stuff. Oh, shit! Good game. Good game, aka you don't have a life. We go again. 3 Timothy Chalamets is insane. Can I say that? You should have to name 7 Timothy Chalamet movies. Bro's been in 15 movies? Yeah, 15 of the best movies ever made. You're right, there was a time I had to name 4 Whoopi Goldberg movies, which is just nonsensical, man. Okja. Bro, you're making some serious unforced errors here. Playing Okja against me as a flex when my win condition is Academy Award-winning films. I'll have you know I've seen Korean movies from 3 different directors. Not only 2, like the average person. I've seen the Park Chan-wook movies, I've seen the Bong Joon-ho movies, and I've also seen the movie Burning from that guy who made Burning. It's crazy that Ethan Hawke's on 4, man. Timothy Chalamet's on 3. Ethan Hawke only does movies with like Julie Delphi. Like what? This is crazy. Ethan Hawke did Gattaca. Okay, Timothy Chalamet did like Interstellar, man. Ethan Hawke's in Daybreakers. I forgot the Chris Nolan movie before Memento that forces them to play another Chris Nolan movie. They gave up. Either way, I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream. I will be back tomorrow, of course. We're playing Scamline tomorrow and something before Scamline, but I don't know what, but we're playing Scamline tomorrow. Later. Peggy will come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You've seen it all in 3D, for it's your favorite foreign movie. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. We're gonna rent out the Dave and Buster's when Josie comes home. I don't know the words, man. I know the tune and the vague scaffolding, but I don't remember the words. He's always saying some shit that's like, you know, he's always using words like Galleria. We're gonna mosey the Galleria when Josie comes home. When Josie comes home? Yeah, man. I'm a different kind of beast. When Josie comes home, I'm like so good. I'm like, she's the pride of the neighborhood. She's a live wire. She moves like a something with her pants on fire. It's been a while.